Greetings, this is Charles Allen. I'm with Forvis Mazars, and I'm a Senior Manager in our Business Technology Services. So what I'm going to talk about today in a short video is how to use Power BI with the Solver xFP&A data warehouse. Solver is a Microsoft Azure SQL-based solution that includes reporting, planning, and a data warehouse. As you can see on my screen, I'm in the Solver environment, and I'm going to go down to the data warehouse, and you'll notice on this overview page all these blocks, and each block represents different data. So if you think about a spreadsheet that contains AR data, AP data, JL data, that is all stored in those individual blocks. For those of you who are Power BI people, you may be familiar with terms like fact tables and dimension tables. The blue wording at the top, or actually the white wording in the blue background, is the name of the fact table, and the items down below are the dimensions. So with Solver, we import data from various sources, the ERP, payroll, billing, all those various data sources come into Solver using integrations. And then we're going to go to Power BI and show you how that data can work there. Now you may be thinking, well, why would I use Solver as my data warehouse? Well, the reason is Solver is a well-structured environment that uses a star schema, which is ideal for Power BI. It also enables you to save time on creating your own data models in Power BI. And it gives you the ability to utilize the reporting and planning functionality in Solver for structured, formatted reporting, as well as for budgeting and forecasting. Okay, but let's go into Solver, or Power BI that is. You'll notice that I've already imported some tables from Solver, but what you would do is go to Get Data, go to More, and you type Solver, and there you have it. Once you select that, then hit Connect. And it's going to ask you to paste in a URL from Solver. So let's go back into Solver real quick. We'll go here. We'll go to this API. And it's looking for this API right there. So hit URL. We'll paste it and then hit OK. Now, of course, the people who are just going to be running the reports don't need to worry about any of this. And now you see our list of tables. And all you have to do is select the tables that you want. And then Solver or Power BI will create that data model for you. So speaking of, let's take a look at the data model. You can see that it is structured as a star schema. It does this automatically. You don't have to do anything special. So here we have our sun, our star in the middle, and then we have our planets, our dimensions around it. Okay? And Power BI automatically creates those joins for us. Let's go back over here, and we do have a date table for those who need date tables, and you normally do. So I'm going to come over here to our period table, and I'm going to just right click it, and I'm going to say mark it as a date table. So we're going to do that, and we're going to choose date and hit save. Now why do you do that? Well, because a date table helps you do time intelligence, like year to date, month to date, quarter to date, last year, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and we're going to build a slicer, and let's resize it, and let's go to our period table, and then we're going to choose the date. And it automatically puts it in that format, but you can change it to something else if you like. All right, now we're going to create this, and let's make that a little bit bigger. And so we're going to come over here, and we're going to go to our customer, and we're going to get our customer description, which is their name, and we're going to make that as a column. Then we're going to go to our products, get our descriptions Write that. And then we'll go to our revenue table, and we're going to come down here and we're going to find extended price. Put that right there. So just like that, we have built a report in Power BI using data that is stored in the Solver data warehouse. And we have a nice little slicer that we can use. So if I come over here, let's put 1/1/2021 and then change that. And you can see the numbers changing. And of course, as you add more visualizations, you get that interactive dashboard. And then you can deploy Power BI for your end users. And as they say, bada bing, bada boom, you're all done. All right, and all you need to do is add more data and keep on going. All right, so in this short video, we talked about the Solver Data Warehouse, which can pull in data and work with data from really any ERP or data source that you have, and then how we connect that data with Power BI. Okay, very simple. If you have questions, contact us at Forvis Mazars. You can reach me at charles.allen@forvismazars.us. Or if you are working with a Forvis Mazars person now, just contact that person and say, hey, I want to learn about the Solver xFP&A solution, and then tell them to reach out to Charles Allen. All right. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we hope to see you in the next one.